What's your reaction straight after the game?
Emotional. I thought the boys was outstanding today. You know, when you run at 92% ball control in any game against any opposition, you're going to come away with a result. And I thought that it got a little bit intense towards the end, and I was fluttering a little bit and panicking a little bit. But we just did enough, you know. And I'm really made up for the boys. They've worked really hard. We've been quite honest with each other this week. We let ourselves down a couple of times, and we needed a result. We needed a performance, and we certainly got that today. And you know, it just shows that we can compete at this level. It shows that we've got a good group of people and a lot of character in there, because it was all about the individual responsibility today, and I thought they all stood up to be counted.
I was going to say, you were running up and down that stand a bit today. You know, you probably got as much exercise as the boys out on the field.
Well, Carl Harrison said that I look a little bit like him, so I thought I best start running up and down the steps and lost a little bit. So, no, I mean, obviously it gets a bit intense towards the end there, and I didn't want him to give it away. So if I could, you know, I was getting a bit edgy, and I thought if I could go down there and give a few words of wisdom, then that's what I'd do. But you know, it's just the game, isn't it? It's the passion, and you know, and I didn't want him to throw away all the hard work they'd done, and you know, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? So relieved and really impressed with them, because we needed to be good today, and we was.
I mean, it looked like a totally different performance from last week, where you start so well and then it just sort of petered out. But today it seemed like a really strong performance.
Well, again, I'm not sure we were too far off last week, and I know I've put it out in the public domain that we presented Halifax with 7 tries, and I think people think I'm mad. Well, when you give an interception, when you drop the ball and they pick it up and score in the thing. But I thought we started well. I thought it was 40 minutes last week. We were in control of that game, albeit the score line didn't reflect that. And then, you know, again, we were a bit sloppy and a bit loose, and we've had a look at it, we've reviewed it, we've analysed it, we've been honest, and we've come away today with an 80-minute performance, and we needed that 80-minute performance.
And there was some big performance today from the likes of Rob Warranty and Tonks, and I mean, who stood out for you personally? 1
to 17. They're all great, and we talked about the individual responsibility and accountability to the group. I challenged the team ethos of this club, and I said, you're all right tapping and patting each other on the back. I want you to take it out on the opposition. I thought they did that today. So, you know, I challenged them. They responded with the positive, and hey, Featherstone can't come quick enough for us.
Obviously looking forward to Featherstone now, and what challenge do you think they'll face differently to today's performance?
Well, the challenge is against themselves, and that's what we talked about, the individual responsibility. You're a good player, play well, and that's what we needed to do, and that'll give them a lot of confidence here, because a lot of people have been doubting us and think we can't play in big games. This was a massive game for us today, and they've stood up and been counted. So it's individual responsibilities and the accountability to the group, and if they stand up like they've done today, I'm sure we can get a result next week as well.
And the players in the changing rooms obviously holding their heads high like yourself out here now.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they were relieved and things like that, but you just need to win the games. Yeah. You need to learn how to just hang in there, and we did, and we kept turning up for each other. So it was noisy in there. They've been singing the song louder than they've ever sung it, and credit to them, you know, they've had a real tough week and an honest week, and they've come away with the result, and they deserve, you know, the pats on the back tonight.
And would you say that this is the biggest result of the season so far in terms of confidence boosting?
I certainly think it's his best performance. I thought the first 40 minutes were outstanding. We completed 20 out of 21 sets, and the try that we thought Scotty Turner, that was the one they didn't complete. So you know, you're really running it 100%, and how many teams do that? And particularly in big pressure games, and this was that today. So, you know, outstanding. Dust ourselves down. Let's not fall in love with each other, with ourselves, and let's make sure that next week we'll come here and finish off the league campaign with a real strong performance as well.
And then the middle 8, and obviously you're looking quite good now for getting into that. And how do you think you'll perform in that? Or are you not?
Well, listen, let's just get there. Yeah. Let's just next week, and then the week after. We've got two performances left in this league structure. So what I've challenged the boys to do in the changing rooms is to win the next 2 as well, and then we can go into the middle 8s with lots of confidence, because that's important to us. And you know, the Super League team's going to be in there, and where are we in our development? And it's important for the group. They set themselves objectives at the beginning of the season to get in the top 4. We're 3rd with 2 points clear still, so you know, it's in our hands, and that's what I've said to them, and we just needed it, and we got it, and now hey, roll on next week.
And off the field business, just quickly, with Dave Peterson obviously coming in. I know you wanted to get that deal done, and you've obviously done it. So
who says? The deal, look, we love Dave Peterson. He loves to be here, and the deal needs to be done with Bradford and things like that. They won't allow him to play today, which is fair comment, because actually, if we'd have beaten with him in, there'd have been probably hell on. So, Dave's he's been with us, he's been part of it, he has been for the last 4 weeks. So, we want him part of this team and club going forward as well. So, let's hope the deal can be done over the next day. So,
all right, well, cheers, Mark, and thank you, and well done today.
Thank you.